So I was just watching Sherlock Holmes in the season 4 new episode, episode 1, and I'm totally mind blown right now, okay? I'm not spoiling anything. So anyway, as you may have read in the title, I'm going to share my story of the time when I almost got paralyzed. I wouldn't say almost died, but if things were a bit worse, it would have probably gone that way. So I was around 8 or 9 years old, so that means my brother would have been around 7 or 8. Me and my family were in a shopping mall, shopping center, or whatever you like, and they met some friends. You know, when grown-ups start talking, normally the children would run around and play. They get bored of hearing
how have you been? It's been so long, maybe 30 years.
We happened to be right next to an escalator. Now, if you don't know what an escalator is, where have you been living? So the whole structure was an escalator and a column right next to it, meaning there was literally about this much space between the escalator and the column. Literally this much space. So my brother and I thought it would be fun to climb on the side of the escalator about 1/4 of the way up and slide down as it was going down. What it never occurred to us was what would happen if we reached the column. So you can guess what happened. Yes, we got stuck between the column and the escalator. My brother only got his leg stuck, so the instincts took over and pushed something so he could get out. Of course he got out. But what he didn't know was that he actually pushed me in further. So I literally was stuck between the escalator and the column. Here. My chest and my back. Sideways. It was pretty funny. At the time, no, it wasn't. I was scared for my life. I couldn't get out. I kept sliding with the escalator down. It was pressing on my back. It was hurting me. It was seriously hurting me. And the best thing of all was that my parents were literally like 3 meters away, and I was shouting. Seriously, I don't think I ever shouted like that in my life. The first person who came to my rescue, yes, let's call it a rescue, was a man who was about 15 meters away. He had his shopping bags in his hands, he dropped them and came running, trying to pull me out. Then my parents saw me. Everyone on that floor came running to watch what was happening. Everyone trying to push the freaking red button, but the escalator would not stop. It must have been something faulty, I don't know. When the escalator finally stopped, you know, that black thing, that black belt, where you put your hands on, they had to pull that out so that I could get out. It was insane. I cried for I don't know how long. After that though, we went to the cinema. It was pretty fun. I forgot though what movie I saw. My mother took me to the bathroom to see what the damage was on my back, and when I lifted my shirt, it was a bit bruised and there were little scratch marks. When I went to the doctor, these were his words: "Thank God you had a thick jacket." My jacket was literally this thick. It was a McLaren's jacket. I remember it, Formula 1. I love that jacket. So yeah, if I didn't have that jacket and people never came to my help, I would have probably cracked some vertebrae, which would not have been fun at all. I can't imagine what I would have done if that happened, but it didn't happen, so I'm happy. So yes, that was the story of when I almost got paralyzed. Yes, if things were worse, I would have probably cracked my back, I don't know. But thank God it didn't happen. Oh well. That was fun. See you next time.